Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kendra here, and I am coming to you guys with another video, and it's your health. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 supplements that I recommend. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, supplement number one. Wait a minute. I know all of y'all are taking a multivitamin. I know y'all are taking a multivitamin. We're going to have to rewind this. Let's start over. All right. Without further ado, because I know all of y'all are taking a multivitamin is not part of my top 10 supplements. All right. So starting off with number one, fish oil, omega-3 fatty acids. Yes, I talked about omega-3 fatty acids in my last video. Omega-3 fatty acids is good for brain development and also having a healthy heart, healthy cells. You can also use CoQ10, which is also good for the development of healthy heart cells. Okay? Okay. Supplement number two would be calcium. We talked about calcium, guys, in the last video. Calcium is so important, guys, for our bones and just so that we don't have brittle bones and to prevent us from getting osteoporosis, okay? So you should be taking at least, I said in my last video, you should be taking at least 1,000 milligrams of calcium if you're under the age of 50. If you're over the age of 50, you should be taking 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day, whether you are male or female. So it doesn't matter, all right? Supplement number three would be vitamin D3 1000, okay? So understand that vitamin D3 1000 or vitamin D is absorbed from the sun, okay? But many of us can't get vitamin D because of the melanin that's in our skin, all right? So the darker your skin is, the more likely you're going to be suffering from a vitamin D deficiency, okay? The lighter you are, the higher your levels are. However, I have treated many Caucasian people who have been below in vitamin D. So don't think just because you're Caucasian that you don't need vitamin D. Yes, you do. You need vitamin D. You get vitamin D3, you can either take it in the 1,000 or the 2,000, depending on how low your levels are. You can talk to your provider about that, okay? Many times if you're extremely low, you may need a 50,000 boost, 50,000 unit boost, one per week for times 4 weeks, and then you switch over to the D3 1000. Just remember that if your provider puts you on 50,000 units of vitamin D, that is a boost. That is a starting dose to get you to where you can take it over the counter, okay? So don't forget, when you finish those 4 pills for that month, switch over to the D3 1000 and start taking that with your calcium to prevent brittle bones and bone deterioration. Okay, guys, that's what happens when people teeth end up cracking, when they bite down on things and they crack their tooth, or if bones just break easily, it's because they're not taking the supplement. Okay, and remember that the biggest form of calcium comes from animal-based products. Okay. Supplement number 4 would be MSM. Guys, MSM is an anti-inflammatory supplement, okay? So it is a supplement that is used a lot for joint pain. We've also used a lot for myasthenia gravis, MS, a lot of these autoimmune diseases that are attacking the muscles. MSM is good for that. We have seen a lot of good research from MSM, okay? So MSM is good for that. If you have an autoimmune disease and you haven't tried MSM, talk to your provider about that one. That's a really good supplement that you could take, okay? Supplement number 5 would be glucosamine. Guys, glucosamine is used, it's also anti-inflammatory, but it's also used for people that have arthritis. Even if you don't have arthritis, it's a good supplement to take. What glucosamine does, it cushions the joints, okay? Over time, the cartilage wears between the knees, okay? So between the femur and the tibular, okay? The thigh and the lower leg, the leg, okay? The knee, the patella is the knee, okay? So in between the patella, you have what we call cartilage. All right. So over time, when the patella rolls back and forth as you walk on the knee, you wear out that cartilage. People that are very athletic experience it faster, but I have not seen really hardly anybody who has not experienced it. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you have to be an athlete in order to go through that. You cannot be an athlete and still have a worn down cartilage. Okay, once that cartilage goes away, it does not come back. Okay, so and that's when you need a knee replacement if it gets too bad. What happens is you become bone on bone. All right, so what glucosamine does, it provides a cushion in between the bones and decrease inflammation, thereby lowering the pain so that you don't feel a lot of pain from not having that cartilage, if that makes sense. Okay, so glucosamine, MSM, you can find those two together if you have really bad joint pain like osteoarthritis in the big joints such as the shoulder, the knee, and in the hip. You can find MSM and glucosamine together. Take that once a day. You will see a tremendous difference in the amount of joint pain that you are experiencing. It will decrease the inflammation in your joint pain. Okay. Supplement number 6 would be B12. We talked about B12 in my last video. B12 comes from animal-based products. It also comes from eating meat. All right, so once you consume B12, it is needed for the production of red blood cells in the bone marrow. So the bone marrow needs B12 and a few other things in order to make healthy red blood cells. So that's why B12 is so important, guys, to prevent anemia. Okay, it's so important, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Anemia is something serious. I've had people pass out from anemia. I've had people fall asleep behind the wheel from anemia, from levels getting so low, pass out at work, those type of things. So please don't take anemia light. I've seen people throw clots from anemia. Anemia is a big deal, so don't think it's not. All right, so if you have been diagnosed with anemia, make sure that you go in and get your levels checked on a regular, get your blood drawn, look at the H&H, the hemoglobin hematocrit, and let the doctor evaluate you and make sure of what type of anemia you have, because there are 3 types of anemias, guys: B12, IDA, and folic acid. Okay, so make sure that you are being seen and treated if you do suffer from anemia. Supplement number 7 would be vitamin C. Guys, vitamin C is so important. Vitamin C is important for not only skin and the immune system, but it's also important for like your hair and nails and things of that sort. If you are taking a collagen supplement, vitamin C is needed for the absorption of collagen. Collagen does not absorb well by itself, so you need to be taking vitamin C with it. Okay, they come together. Take them together and you'll see a tremendous difference, because you'll be able to absorb the collagen better if you're taking the vitamin C. Vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid, by the way, too. Supplement number 8 would be magnesium. Magnesium has been shown to decrease blood sugars and blood pressures. Okay, so magnesium, if you take a magnesium supplement daily, that is a mineral, okay? Not a vitamin. Magnesium is not a vitamin. Magnesium is a mineral. It's one of the important minerals that we need in our body to make healthy cells for cellular development, okay? So magnesium has been shown to decrease hypertension, okay? In the last studies that we saw at the last MET conference, we saw a great number of people who took magnesium have lower blood pressure. So don't forget magnesium, okay? Supplement number 9 would be folic acid. Folic acid is good for the development of not only healthy blood cells like B12, but you need folic acid to prevent anemia as well as birth defects. So if you are in childbearing stages and you are at a stage where you still can get pregnant, guys, increase that folic acid, 800 micrograms per day, okay? Make sure you increase that folic acid if you can still get pregnant. If you're not in those stages, then you only need 400 micrograms a day, okay? Supplement number 10 would be fiber. You need water with fiber in order for bowels to move. So don't forget to take fiber every day so that you have your bowels removed and you're having good bowel movements every day. So guys, that was it. That was my top 10 supplements, guys. I promise you, if you take those supplements every day, your numbers will look good. It'll increase your quality of health. Your bones won't hurt. Your joints won't ache. I mean, you will feel just good all the way around the board, guys. Okay, guys, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel. Remember to share my videos to your friends and family, okay? Because we are building a community here, all right? Yes. I want everybody to be educated so that you can better take care of yourself, advocate for yourself. Who is a better advocate for themselves other than you? Who can better advocate for you other than yourself? Not the provider. I can promise you it's not the provider. It's you. So the only way you can advocate for yourself is you got to educate yourself. Okay, guys? So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.